Well, good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch. And this may appear ridiculous to you, and I'm making a statement today. And my statement is, look at what I've become. Look at what's happened to me. People probably going to think I've lost my mind. People are going to think I've lost my mind. And I get out here, I'm going to take my glasses off to get some of this morning sun in my eyes. And that feels good. I've already had my coffee this morning. I got my bare feet firmly grounded to this slightly cool and damp grass. And just because I can, I'm going to light up a cigar. Any of you that watch TV and see them light up a cigar with one tiny little flick of the flame have never accepted the reality of the fact that to properly light a cigar is a ritual and takes a little time. Now that's lit. Now you may ask yourself, why the hell, excuse me if I peer into the sun, why the hell am I going through all this morning? And do my neighbors think I've lost my friggin' mind? Well, you know, it's entirely possible. But I guess this is not something you see every day. Some old fart guy with short pants and bare feet took off his glasses to make sure the sun got in his eyes, contrary to what everybody tells us, that we have to wear sunglasses and hats and shade ourselves from this evil sunlight. He's smoking a cigar, which everybody tells me is going to kill me. Had my coffee this morning. And I'm on a lookout for the men in the white coats coming to take me away. And that's the absurdity of it. What I'm doing here this morning is 100% good for me in so many ways. The sun is good for me. The bare feet in the grass is good for me. Even the cigar, I think, is good for me. Why? Because I don't think it hurts me, and it gives me pleasure and relaxation, which may be the best medicine that we can have in life. The point I'm trying to make here is too many people are turned off by carnivore because too many of us influencers on YouTube treat carnivore as perfection, as a cult. And I've been seeing a lot of comments about that people do get turned off to carnivore because people think they have to be too perfect and they can't do this. So instead of being 97% carnivore, 95% carnivore, they're 0% carnivore and go back to eating the standard American diet, which makes them sick and kills them. We can't be that way. We're not even built to be that way. Our bodies are designed to handle poisons in small quantities. We have a process called hormesis. By exposing ourselves to small quantities of certain poisons, we develop tolerances for them. One of the worst mistakes the human race has made is disinfectants. Helicopter parents that won't let their kids go out and play. Germophobia. Germophobia. It's trashed our immune systems. We can take a little bit of this stuff. We're better off, I think, exposing ourselves. When I was a kid, my mother used to send us out to play in the dirt. We ate the dirt. Now, at 77 years old, I never get sick. I have an immune system. I don't need disinfectants. I don't need my kitchen counters to be 99.9% germ-free. I don't care. I have an army in me that fights that stuff off. And while it's fighting itself off, it gets stronger. We think we're so smart. I think we can take a lot of lessons from animals and just watch them and watch their behavior and watch how they live. Somehow they do exactly what's necessary. Anyway, it's Florida. It's about 65 degrees out here. An airplane's going overhead. It feels great. And rather than talk to you from my kitchen, it's a little earlier than that. I'm not quite ready to eat yet. But I thought I'd let you see what I try to do most mornings out here when it's not too freezing in the wintertime for me to go out, stick my bare feet in the ground, smoke a morning cigar, probably much to a lot of your chagrin, live my life the way I want to, withstand the criticisms of people who tell me what I'm doing wrong, why I'm hurting myself. And yet, in this community of 650 homes that I live in, there's not even a 65-year-old man who can match up to me in health, stamina, and probably longevity. So you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy doing what I do, faults and all. And I'm convinced that I'm living my best life given the situation that I have to deal with. That's all we can ask. I'll close this out by just saying, whatever your situation, don't be a perfectionist. Don't sweat the small stuff. Make changes in broad strokes that you think are going to do the most good. Don't be too hard on yourselves, and don't let other people guide you. You're your own boss. You're the captain, as they say, of your own ship. And whether it's your family or your doctors, do your own research, learn for yourself, make your own ideas, make your own mistakes, and learn along the way. So for me, the birds and wildlife around me. Take the rest of the day off and eat meat.